Hey guys, this is Sandy White from Simply Fit, your #1 health and wellness cheerleader. And I am going to show you guys something really simple right after this. So I said I was going to show you guys something really simple. And I want to tell you why I'm going to show you something simple. This got me. I think it was like $2.59. That's not a lot. But if you're going over and over and over again to the store to get these immune shots, they are, let me see, what did I see? Immune shots. I saw energy shots. I saw, what is that? Inflammation shots. You guys can make these yourself. And I'm going to show you real quick. I ordered these little bottles, which is what you're paying for in the store. And most of you guys didn't pay attention that, especially if they're glass, you probably should have kept them. But these are the same bottles that they're charging $2.59. So $2.59, as I said, it's not a lot, but it does start to add up. It comes with, what is this, 2, 4, 6, 8 of these little bottles. It has this little baby funnel. And here's one that, a combination of stuff y'all can see I got going on. But this right here, I went to Costco. I'm going to go get the veggie one. It's straight veggies, because you guys are not getting enough vegetables. I'm going to go on my little soapbox. Here's a hack. If you flip the way you eat, you'll eat less, you will have less craving, and you'll start seeing your weight go down. You'll also start seeing the inflammation in your body go down. So a lot of you guys may be in areas, and I didn't know this was happening, that for a lot of the communities where they're black and brown, major grocery store chains are not there. You have like corner stores, but the corner stores don't have vegetables in there. I'm not telling you not to eat vegetables, because I know at some point you're going to go to the store. But in the meantime, you can order this online, Costco, Amazon, and this has fruits and vegetables in here. I'm gonna put my glasses on. It's got 64 superfoods, but the vegetables are the ones that are on the low glycemic index, which is what you should be eating. So they're the blueberries, they're the beets, they're the pears, they are all the berries, the raspberries, blueberries, pomegranate, broccoli's in here. This particular one is going to help you with your digestive health, your mental focus, your heart health, your energy and vitality, immune support, and help you cleanse and detoxify. And that was the other one that I saw. But all of those shots, $2.50. They had one that was cleanse and detoxify. They had one that was immune support, energy, heart health, mental focus, digestive. Guys, stop spending $2.50 and do this stuff yourself. I think I spent maybe $7, and I ordered these little shot glasses from Amazon. You could go get this this is going to give you 64 servings. It is going to give you, no, it says 30, but one of these a day. And what I do is I pair these up. I take this and I pair it up with the protein peptides. Researchers started to show that as early as 35, collagen is starting to break down in the human body. So this is where you start getting the saggy skin, the wrinkles, the flabby wingbacks. You got the cellulite on the thighs, inner outer butt. You need to add in your collagen. So I'm going to tell you what I did, and I'm going to show you just how easy. I'm going to show you because I already made all of these ahead of time, because y'all know I want to get to the meat of it. So order your shot glasses on Amazon. It comes with a little spout. And then I got a little trick for you. And then your organic coconut water. Add in your coconut water. Regular water is good. Don't get me wrong with that. I just like to add in the additional coconut water because it really hydrates your skin. And I personally see how supple and beautiful my skin has been. I do a combination. So like I'll mix these two up with the coconut water, but I'll drink my water throughout the day. It's nothing like your pure water. So these three are inside of here, and I just add a little ice so it won't get, it just kind of like, especially if I'm doing it first thing in the morning, all this stuff is, I don't put these in the refrigerator. So this is room temperature. And for these, my shots, I don't like them room temperature. You might like them, but you got to figure out how you want to do it. I add a little ice because first thing in the morning, the stuff isn't cold, like I said. And now let's get to making our shots. All right, so here's the first one. It's not hard. You just need to take your time to do it. So all of that stuff that I told you in the store for $2.59, you're buying individually. You're getting all of those in this one container. And it's dairy-free, gluten-free, soy-free, and there's no caffeine. So you don't have to worry about being amped up. Now I'm just going to do one or two of these. But if you're doing them, I got ice in here, so I had to take my time. But if you're doing them at night, you don't need to worry about the ice. But if you're doing it first thing in the morning, you're going to need a little bit of ice, unless you're going to utilize some ice packs. But y'all see how easy this is? I got the little funnel in there, and I made a mess. But you take your time, you pour it in there, and you're good to go. And that's your first shot. And it comes with a little seal, so it's going to keep it fresh. And, you label these. This is one shot. You take it in the morning, or if you want to take one in the morning, one in the afternoon, and then one in the evening. This does not have caffeine in it. I had to clean up my mess. So since this does not have caffeine in it, you could take this, you can make this shot and do it at night. You're not going to be all amped up. Now, here's the other shot. I already made it. Apple cider vinegar. This is the one. I like Bragg's. Y'all can use whatever brand you want. I only like Bragg's brand. You can do the mother in there. This one has citrus ginger in it. I don't taste much of it. It tastes normal, but they have different flavors. They just make sure you're getting the one that says with the mother in there. This helps with your gut health so much. If you start off in the morning with one of your shots, now I prefer to start mine off with the turmeric. This is liquid turmeric, and I mix it with a little ginger, a little lime, and the apple cider vinegar. And this is what it looks like. And what I personally notice for myself, which I can guarantee it'll be for you, if I start off with my shot, my little seal stayed in here, I am not going to be super hungry. My cravings are going to be diminished. I'm trying to put this back in and talk at the same time. Hopefully this thing won't. Yeah, there we go. I notice that I'm off if I don't do my shot. Inflammation goes way down when you are supplementing with this turmeric. But the reason is a combination. You're sitting too much. You're not eating the right combinations of food. You're eating them backwards, and you're not exercising. So when I say you're not eating, you need to eat backwards. Let me start there. Your fat and your protein, eat that first, and then if you have some carbs, which your carbs should be about the palm of your hand. Which is a portion size. Everybody's hand is going to be a different size. So this is all the carbs that I need to eat, which is the size of the palm of my hand. So You could pick your protein, you could pick your fats, you know, like I like avocado oil, I like sesame. Well, sesame isn't good for you, so be careful with that. In moderation, you can use it. But the avocado oil, the grapeseed oil, and then even though these are good fats, the omega-3s, if you are having challenges with your gut, you don't have to work up to that because you may feel uncomfortable if you're trying to do everything all in one setting. So we don't want you to do that all in one setting. Take your time and journal how you're feeling. Sauerkraut is not a oil, it's not a fat, but it has the properties in it that will help you with your gut health. I love sauerkraut. You can make your own, but I'm just letting you know, start your morning out where you're not loading it with carbs, you're not loading it with sugar. So this particular one, again, is the turmeric, the apple cider vinegar. I put the lime juice in there and the lemon juice because it's going to help detoxify your body, and it's going to help with those cravings throughout the day. And again, take one of your glasses, use your little funnel, and fill it up. In the morning time, if you're running out the door, I would add some ice in here or grab you some ice packs. But for $2.59, I'm making my own. That was insane. So I'll do half with the vegetables and the fruits, which covers all of those tiny little $2.59 bottles that you get at the store. And they label them individually, but I guarantee you they're using a combination like this, but they're labeling them individually as what this covers, which is, again, if you are just jumping on, I'm Sandy White, the host of Simply Fit, your number one health and wellness cheerleader, and we're talking about making your own shots, your own digestive health shots, your own mental focus shots, your own heart health shots, your own energy and vitality shots, your own immune support shots, your own cleanse and detoxify shots. All of that is in here. The only thing, like, I like these, this is a little bit, you get a little bit of this in here, but this covers all of them. But I like doing them both. So would you rather keep spending $2.59 or take about 5 or 10 minutes? This is 24 ounce, and then fill up your own little shots. You do the math, but they're at your convenience when you want. Now, here's something else. Not only do I want you guys to cut down on your sugar, you'll see your weight go down tremendously if you start cutting down on your sugar. But you have to be creative. I don't even want to say be creative. You're going to have to start doing some swaps. That's just the end of it. So a lot of y'all are like, well, I like my sodas. I don't want to cut stuff down. Well, I like the ice version of the, hold on one second. I like the ice version, but it could be, depending on what store you go into, it can be a little expensive. So I decided, okay, there's a store here. I don't know, y'all might have a Food Lion where you are, but I wanted to see, some of the store brands are not horrible. Now, some of them are, and and what I do is I'll do one product at a time versus getting a whole bunch of them. And then if you do one at a time, you can kind of gauge. Now, this is just carbonated water. Now, watch your stomach. If your gut health is off, the carbonated water, some brands will irritate your stomach. This one here is the Saratoga. I so love it. But what I'm showing you is you can take this carbonated water and, well, this one is plain. So what I'm going to tell you, I will not suggest doing this. But carbonated water, if you want to, then you can add in your lemon and your lime if you want to give it a little boost. Because for some people, especially if you've been drinking sodas a lot, it's going to be hard for you to give that up quickly. So over time, what I would suggest is, okay, try the carbonated water, because I'm telling you, you're interested in the carbonation. It's bubbly. It feels good on your taste buds. Swap out. I like Perrier. I like Saratoga. Now, Saratoga is high on the dollar. I think this is between $5 and $8 a bottle. If you get the smaller ones, they're like $2.50. But I'd rather spend $2.50 on a bigger bottle than $2.50 on this. However, the shots are good. I'm not knocking the shots. I'm knocking the price. So don't get it twisted. And that's why I'm saying make your own shots at home. But this is, instead of drinking sodas, the sugar-free option. And this one is from Food Lion. It's not a Safeway. It's not a big box store. And this is their sparkling beverage water. And it's the black cherry flavor. Now, some people may say, well, I'll go get the little Mios or whatever. You're not going to be able to do what I'm showing you with Little Mio. It is no sugar, and we want to cut our sugar down. But here's my little twist. A lot of y'all like going to Starbucks, getting this little fruity frou-frou cocktail that's costing you $10. So I'm showing you how to make your own, and it's saving you money. You take this. Now, if you have a frother, use the frother. I don't know where mine is. My husband gets, when he stays home, he gets into this, let's rearrange. And then I feel like I'm brand new in my own home. But instead of spending $7 or $8, whatever Starbucks is charging, if you got to, you could do this at work. I'm telling you, you can do this at work, because you can take your stuff and put it in a container and take it to work. And this is heavy whipping cream. And I know, did I open this one? Make sure. Yeah, I opened this one. I know y'all are like, what is she about to do? I'm telling you, this is carbon. I get the flavor that you like. And I so love black cherry. And when I make my smoothies, I use this is the sparkling filtered water, but it's lightly flavored. That way I'm not adding any sugar. It will, like the white table sugar, which is not good for you. But I grab this, and you see, you can hear it still sounds good. I pour this in here, maybe about 2/3 of the way. And again, what I was about to say, Starbucks, you can buy those little plastic cups if you just have to look like you drinking something from Starbucks. They have the resealable cups. Pour some of your sparkling flavor, whatever flavor you want in there, and then pour some of the, yes, I just poured heavy whipping cream into this water, and then stir it up however you want. Now, I know y'all remember when you were younger, your mama used to make them floats. Them floats had a lot of sugar in there. She gave you 2-3 scoops of vanilla ice cream, and then poured whatever root beer, orange soda, whatever flavor you want on there. Had a lot of sugar. And I guarantee you weren't doing that first thing in the morning. You was doing that right before you were going to bed, which is actually a no-no. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys how this looks right now. All right, so y'all saw me pour the filtered water in there, and I used black cherry, and I also put the heavy whipping cream in there, and I didn't do a whole bunch of stirring. And look at that. That look like it's not in your Starbucks cup, but it looks like one of your Starbucks drinks, and it's no sugar in it, because heavy whipping cream has, let me show you 50 calories. So y'all know Starbucks and Panera Bread, their drinks are so sugary that one person from Panera Bread actually died because it was so sugary. It spiked their sugar levels up increasingly high, unbelievably high. But y'all see these ingredients on here. There's no added sugars. and there's no fiber, but it's not a big deal. No carbs in there, and the cholesterol is low. The fat is low. But the point of the matter is, you need to start reading these labels and making sure you're making better choices. And the last reason I showed you all this last drink with the sparkling water and the heavy whipping cream, the heavy whipping cream, because some of y'all still like to go out with your friends who drink. Alcohol is bad for your liver, and it has a whole bunch of sugar in it. This is an easy drink that you can have. Someone at if you're going to a bar, it could be made there. If you are if you're Christian, you shouldn't be doing that, because you don't want your evil to be you don't want your good to be evil spoken of. Or if you're hanging out at a party, you can have somebody make this for you and not feel uncomfortable, because a lot of you all are transitioning from a lot of things that don't work for your body. But now I've shown you multiple hacks. Make your own shots. These shots, I'm going to read them again if you're just coming on. These shots, instead of getting them from your grocery store, spending $2.50, they cover everything that these shots in the store say. The store, you will see the ones for digestive health. You'll see the one for mental focus. You'll see the one for heart health. You'll see the one for energy and vitality. You'll see the one for immune support, as well as cleansing and detoxification. Make your own. All they did, and I'm telling you, I'm guarantee you, they use a blend like this, but they label them individually what this will do for your body. And you take one or three of them, one in the morning, and then you can do one before lunch, and then one before bed. There's no caffeine, so you're not going to be all amped up. And then this one here is made with the turmeric, however you want to say it, the apple cider vinegar, lemon, and the lime and the lemon, so that it removes the inflammation from your body. Both of these are going to help make your gut feel so much better. It's going to heal the gut lining. You're going to crush those cravings if you start your day off with one of these. Don't start your day off with sugar and then have one before each meal, major meal. And I guarantee you, here's the other thing, you're not even going to want a snack in between. But if you do, here's an awesome snack that will satisfy your sugar cravings, and it's not going to put weight on you. It's not going to bloat you up. Get you some flavored sparkling water, add in some heavy whipping cream. Boom. How you like them tips? Guys, this is Sandy White from Simply Fit, your #1 health and wellness cheerleader. We're on a mission to save 1 million lives by encouraging individuals to live a simply fit life through health and nutrition. These are awesome tips that we will continue to share with you guys throughout the season. If you want something specific, please email me. Just go right on to wytv7.org. Go to the broadcasters button, click the down arrow, find Simply Fit, and send me your questions. Until next week, which rebroadcast every Wednesday night on the wytv7.org platform. Make sure you subscribe and like and share. Click that notification button so you don't miss any of these awesome segments. Love you guys. Mwah. See you next week. Bye.